มีเคสจากต่างประเทศมาอีกแล้วครับคราวที่แล้วเป็นสวีเดนคราวนี้มาจากออสเตรเลียนะครับเขาชื่อว่าพี่เจฟฟี่อายุตอนนี้37ปีเขาเกิดที่กรุงเทพและไปโตอยู่ที่ภูเก็ตอยากจะตามหาคุณแม่เพราะว่าพ่อกับแม่เลิกกันเขาก็ย้ายไปอยู่กับคุณพ่อที่ออสเตรเลียเขาเคยให้ตำรวจเนี่ยช่วยตามหาคุณแม่ให้แต่ว่าทีนี้เนี่ยมันไม่มีเลข13หลักในใบเกิดของเขาก็เลยระบุตัวตนไม่ได้ว่าจะใช่หรือไม่ใช่อะไรเงี้ยนะแม่เขาบอกว่าแม่เขาชื่อนงรัตน์เขาบอกว่าคิดถึงแม่ตลอดเวลาตำรวจบอกว่าเขาน่าจะมีพี่สาวอยู่ด้วย1คนนะครับแต่ว่าเขาก็พยายามติดต่อแล้วติดต่อไม่ได้ก็เลยต้องขอให้ทางรายการช่วยตามหาคุณแม่ให้หน่อยอะไรเงี้ยนะครับคือเขาไม่รู้จักอีเตอร์อีจันโดยตรงหรอกแต่ว่าเขามีเพื่อนเป็นคนไทยมั้งแล้วก็เขาแนะนำรายการอีเตอร์อีจันให้กับเขานะครับก็เลยได้มีโอกาสติดต่อกันมาและเต้ยก็ได้เห็นข้อความเขาร้องขอมาแล้ววันนี้เดี๋ยวเราจะโทรคุยกับเขาเบื้องต้นก่อนที่จะลงพื้นที่ตามหานะครับต้อง speak English อีกแล้วนะจ๊ะ ว้าวสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
now I'm record my video okay
yeah that's fine yeah.
okay what would you cook for dinner
I made beef stroganoff
sorry
beef stroganoff so it's like a creamy beef mushroom
creamy
pasta.
beef mushroom
yeah something different
sound good okay I feel a little bit nervous
same thank you very much I'm very nervous
okay first of all I have to warning you about my language not fluent not that good
no thank you for trying anyway
okay can you speak Thai
no unfortunately I lived with my Australian dad for too long me and my brother were raised in Bangkok or Phuket with my mum when I was 6 and then split up and I lived with my Australian dad so me and my brother can speak Thai then but then my dad doesn't understand very well so he kind of got annoyed so he made us speak English and then a lot of people in Australia don't speak Thai so we stick to English yeah
sorry what's your name again
I'm Jeff
Jeff
yeah
Jeffy or Jeff
Jeff would be easier
Jeff okay how old are you now
I'm 38
we start about you
okay yeah
okay you tell me a little bit about your story that you contacted me okay tell me again
I'll be happy yeah
okay.
I'll do it slowly
yeah thank you
so it's been a while since I would like to communicate to my mum every time I talk to my dad and ask where mum is my dad's always just saying I don't know maybe she will move to USA maybe she finds someone else my dad don't know we always ask him and he still said I don't know so when I turn 18 I decide I'm old enough to do what I want so I start working make some money and then I decided to go traveling I think when I was 19-20 and I decided to want to go to Thailand to Phuket where I was born and raised in Kata Beach and I asked my father again do you have any contact with my Thai family still same thing I don't know my father always taught us to be strong tough don't worry about anything else I'm here for you always my father's always tough so we learned to not be too emotional because he doesn't like when we cry he'll hit you if you cry so we kind of thought differently so we thought okay we'll have some fun I meet friends and friends have like good family, good mother, and always being very welcome to me and my brother. So we learned a lot from their mothers of what mother should be like and being there for us. So we never thought about our mum then because we're young. We always just want to play, and school is very, very, very tough as well. So our mindset wasn't every time we talk about my mum, my dad's always don't know. So I think my brother and I thought, okay, no more asking questions. Let's go on with our life.
For right now, you have any sibling?
I got one brother.
One brother.
Yeah,
One
a younger brother.
Older brother or younger?
Younger brother.
Younger brother. From the same family. From
same family. Yeah.
Your sister that you told me last time. Your sister is about the same family, right?
I don't know. When we went to Bangkok, April before Songkran, I got my birth certificate and then my Thai passport, and I asked the Australian embassy, and they said no, we can't do this. Go to the local police. So I went to the Bangkok police, and there was a very nice guy named Jim over there. He's like helped me with English translation. He said that he will look for her with my birth certificate, but he noticed that on my mother's birth certificate, no identification number. So he said it's very hard to track if there's no number. So he looked her name on Facebook and then the system to make sure that this is the correct mum, and then said that, do you know you have a sister? I said, I don't know. Like I haven't seen my mum for a long time. So they said, it might be your mum. Showed a photo. I thought, yep, that looks like my mum. I hope, because I haven't seen her since I was very little. And I said, if this is your mum, you have a sister. They'll try to call, but she thought it's a scam because Bangkok police called. She thought it was a scam, so it hung up.
Okay. Stay in a while. I have to translate for my follower.
Yeah, sorry.
พี่เจฟเขาบอกว่าเขาเคยมาที่ประเทศไทยครั้งหนึ่งนะครับแล้วก็you came to Thailand for vacation, right?
Vacation and show my soon to be wife what Thailand is about.
โอเคเขามาเที่ยวที่ประเทศไทยนะครับแล้วก็เขาพยายามที่จะตามหาแม่ของเขาเนาะแล้วก็ทีนี้เขาเอาเอกสารใบเกิดแล้วก็อะไรนะไอ้สมุดเล็กๆเขาเรียกอะไรนะสปอร์ตอะไรนะพาสปอร์ตไปถามอะไรเต้ไม่แน่ใจคำศัพท์เขาตะกี้น่าจะเป็นสถานทูตหรือกงสุลอะไรสักอย่างไม่แน่ใจนะแต่ว่าเขาก็ปฏิเสธความช่วยเหลือมาทีนี้เขาก็บอกให้ไปสถานีตำรวจพอไปสถานีตำรวจปุ๊บเขาก็ได้เจอพนักงานนะน่าจะเป็นเจ้าหน้าที่ตำรวจหรือร้อยเวรหรืออะไรอย่างนี้หรือเปล่านะครับไม่แน่ใจที่ชื่อจิ๋มแล้วก็เขาไปขอความช่วยเหลือตรงนั้นพอคนชื่อเจ้าหน้าที่ช่วยเหลือปุ๊บคนนี้หรือเปล่าที่ชื่อนงรักอาจจะเป็นแม่ของเขาหรือเปล่าอะไรอย่างเงี้ยพอถามปุ๊บถ้าคนนี้ใช่แม่ของคุณก็อาจจะมีพี่สาว1คนนะแต่ว่าเพราะว่าพี่เขายังเล็กมากๆยังเด็กมากๆตอนที่จากกับแม่เขามาตอน10 ขวบอย่างเงี้ยเขาก็เลยจำหน้าแม่เขาไม่ได้นี่ก็เลยตอบไม่ได้แล้วทีนี้ว่าจะเป็นยังไงต่อคนนี้ใช่แม่หรือเปล่า After you went to the police station what happened after that
The police station they didn't have English interpreter, so we tried to Google Translate to help where I can find my mum. So they were very nice.
You still try?
I try. I always like to try. They did ask and show me a photo if this is what she looks like. It was hard to tell. Don't want to be rude, but my mum looks old, so I can't tell what she looks like now.
Sorry, do you do you have the photo of your mother
Yeah, I found her on Facebook.
huh really
Yeah,
เขา
but
มีรูปแม่เขาด้วยครับ
am I allowed to show it on here?
yeah yeah
Yeah. So hopefully this one.
เอานงรักyou try to contact to her but not reply from her
No reply. And then in Phuket, the Thai police was very nice to drive me where I used to live in Carter Beach, the condo, which I don't know. I don't remember. It looks completely different. Looks like it was all greenery, beautiful jungle. But when I went there, it's all buildings. So very city-like. They went there and said, you stay here. I contact a lady. And the lady is like a real estate agent. She sells and look after the condo. Yeah, so we have to wait for 2 hours because apparently it's not her working day. So she came. She was very nice. She came, and then she talked to me, and she said she knows my father for a very long time. And said you still have a house there that's locked up, never been used or left it as it is for nearly 20 years. 30 years, 20 to 30 years. Very, very long time. So she said that here's a key. You can have a look and see if you can find anything about your mum. So I got a video of us looking in. It looks abandoned, very dusty. It's left as it is. It's got everything in there. Looks like we got everything and ran off and never came back.
sorry
Very hard.
how did you found the condo that condo
The police.
the police
The police drove us to the condo because that's the only information they got where she used to live. Yeah, so that's how I know. The lady knows my dad very well.
the police can't help you found the
Her home?
wait a moment
That's okay. That's okay.
I need assistance
No, that's okay. I'll try get my Google Translate to help too.
okay they can't found the current address of your mother
I can't
Why?
find it. Not. I don't know. They said it's not on the system. They always say the birth certificate next to our name will be a number. It doesn't have a number on her name.
because
Yeah,
because of the identification number you don't have in your birth certificate
No, yeah.
เพราะว่าเขาไม่มีเลข13หลักของแม่เขาในใบเกิดมันก็เลยระบุตัวตนไม่ได้ can't identify
Can't identify. Yep.
yeah
My father had cancer. And
has cancer
Yeah, he had cancer and he passed away 2 weeks ago. So, yeah.
just 2 weeks ago
2 weeks ago, yeah.
sorry to hear that
That's okay. That's why I thought,
Were you looking for your mum before that?
we're looking for my mum for a very long time. It was very hard to get from my father. He's a very tough guy and likes to keep a lot of secrets. And I've been looking after my dad when he has cancer, and always asking him, "Would you like to see my mum, like at least one last time?" But my dad's always dreaming too much and always, I'm okay. So it sounds like
he can't remember anything and can't tell you
I think he's very secret. He doesn't want to tell me what happened, I think. Maybe he's hiding something or just afraid or maybe feel embarrassed of showing his emotion. He doesn't like to show his emotion too much. He doesn't like to say sorry. So it's a very, very hard guy. Very hard guy.
even if the last minute of his life
Nothing.
พ่อเขาเพิ่งเสียชีวิตไปเมื่อ2 อาทิตย์ที่แล้วเป็นมะเร็งนะครับแต่ว่าจนวินาทีสุดท้ายพ่อเขาก็ไม่ยอมบอกอะไรเกี่ยวกับแม่เลยอะไรเงี้ย
I'll send you a photo.
even if your father just passed away for just 2 weeks you look okay for today
Very okay, cause me and my try to send you the photo.
Okay.
Me and my brother and my dad, we don't get along very well. But at the same time, I still accept him as my dad. My brother didn't want to talk to him for a very long time until, of course, when my brother heard that my dad doesn't have long to live, my brother decided to forget about his hatred to his dad and go there and be for him because our dad's wish was he wants to see his 2 sons until the moment. So we decided to go see him every day in the hospital. I work in the hospital, so it's easy for me to go and check up on him and just be there for him so he doesn't feel alone. Especially if he's passed away, he doesn't feel alone and he knows he's got his kids that he said he wants to see my 2 kids for the last moment. That's why me and my brother, like I said, we've been grown up to be strong and think positively. Now he passed away, that we thought he's in a good place. He's in a better place where there's no pain.
you still doing and following your heart to find your mother.
Yes, I would like to, because me, my partner here, she's scared.
I'm shy.
Don't be shy. I'm shy too. โอเคครับโอเค
So we want to get married in Thailand. And,
Why Thailand?
I'm really proud of my Thai. I'm always like very proud of my Thai and thankful for
your birth country.
My birth country. Yeah.
If your mother watch my program right here, and what would you love to say to her?
I would like to, sit down and hear her story, how she's doing. What were your thoughts when my dad took us away? And then I would like to, of course, invite her to my wedding because I would love to have my mother by my side.
When your wedding plan?
2027.
Yeah, either late 2026 or early 2027.
2 years.
2027 อีก 2 years. I have a question, Jeff.
Yes.
You want to look after your mother,
Definitely.
even if your mother doesn't look after to you when you was a child until now.
I felt like I am old enough to look after parents. And I felt like even though if I find my mum and if she doesn't remember me, that's fine. I can accept that. But at the same time, I'll be happy to at least see my mother for, the first time if she doesn't remember me. But at least I have a chance to see her one more time. if he remember me, and I might cry. I don't know. She might cry. Then I want to be there for her. I want to this time look after her. I know she hasn't looked after me, but
I don't think that was her fault.
yeah, I don't think it's her fault because my dad was he drinks a lot, so he's an alcoholic. So it's understandable why they split up. And I would like to tell her my story of my life. I've got good people that make me, of course, happy and welcome every day. I've got my partner's family always feeding me well and looked after me very well.
You have a kid now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
We want to get married first, but I want to meet his mom before we get married.
Okay.
I want her to bless our relationship instead of meeting after we get married.
Do you remember about your last moment with your mother?
Yes. It was a fight. I remember we at a restaurant.
ที่ร้านอาหาร
I still don't know if it's my mother that owns the restaurant or my mother's sister that owns the restaurant. I remember my dad always drinking.
Drinking.
And yeah, and my mum will want to go home, and she went on the motorcycle to go home, and my dad would chase her and then jump on the motorcycle, and that's where the fight happened. And then by the time I got sent home, my mum and dad was fighting in the Phuket, and then the police came in and pulled my brother and my mum away from my mum, and then my dad took me away. And all I remember is I don't know how many days, probably maybe a week or so, I don't remember, but we went back to the Phuket home, and mum wasn't there, so we got whatever we can. We packed our bag, and my dad took me to a boarding school. I remember good memories of where my mum feed me good food, and her smiles, basically. Like every time I look up, of course, I remember her looking down, smiling and giggling at me. So I remember good memories of her. When I was a kid, I barely see my father. He took us to stay with Thai family on the school, and I barely see my father. And then I think because of his work, we need to go back to Australia. Since then, we live with our father full time, and it was a bit rough, but at the same time, I think our small town that I live in, I made friends, and friends' family, their mother showed us what a family meant to look like, helped us what a mother should be looking after you, and always telling me, I bet you your mum, if she was here, she will look after you very well. We always get told that by other mothers, but every time when we talk to my dad about it, he always keep it a secret, never wants to tell us the truth, or always make up story, always different story.
How did you know
Yes.
that the make-up story?
Always different story.
Oh.
We ask same question, where's mum? When would mum come and see us? He will say different story every time we ask the same questions and story. Even I talk to my grandma, my dad's mum. She tried to ask him. She couldn't get any, same thing, different story. My grandma always said that she met my mum, and my grandma said that she was very lovely, and said to me that my father was an idiot, to let her go.
How did the separation affect you emotionally as a child?
As a kid, of course, I cried a lot. Because of course I always miss my mom. And every time every time I ask my dad when I'm gonna see my mom, he'll won't tell me. He'll say never. But at the same time, I still question my father. I'll tell him, because sometimes he'll say that, oh, I'm gonna go travel to Thailand. And when he says that, I'll tell him, are you gonna bring mom? Are you gonna find my mom? He'll say no. I'm not there for business. So from then, I think every time we ask him, he gets angry. So we grew up to be strong.
By yourself?
With my brother, just me and my brother. Yeah. So this is why I always think about it every day.
When people ask you about your family, what would you answer to them?
I would say I got my father and all Australian people here, and I always ask, where's your mother? And I ask them, I would like to know too, but my dad never tells me. And sometimes they get angry and tell my father off. Why don't you tell about your mom? And then my dad will be quiet and tell him to go away and don't bother him.
And then are you in trouble afterwards?
Yeah, and I'll be in trouble. My dad will hit me or hit my brother. Why you say this? Why you tell people that you miss your mother? Why you have to tell family, where's my mother? So that's probably why we never ask again.
How does your past influence how you want to raise a family in the future?
I can be better than my dad. I will never do what he does. So I'll look after my partner and always have her by my side. So I would like to have a family where if I have a child, they'll always have a family by their side, the mother or the father.
Where
Of
is
course.
your brother?
My brother's living somewhere else. He's not living with me. He's got a girlfriend and a baby boy.
Wow.
So he's being a good father. I sent you 2 photos that I found in my dad's.
Okay.
Set.
You can take a photo from your album or of the photo you have sent to me.
So I'll send you that. This
Thank
is
you.
all in Thai, of course.
Okay.
I think I found her number, identification number,
Okay.
her passport,
Every clue you have, okay?
all a clue of my mum and everything in this bag
Okay.
that my dad kept but never told me. Never told me. My father's best friend, she was there on my dad's deathbed. We go help clean the stuff that he kept. Maybe we can find information. And I found a lot of documents of my mother.
You mean you found the information, photo, or anything about
We
your
found-
mother by yourself?
Yeah, all by myself. Yeah, yes.
Oh,
He was
your father
hiding it
keep the
Yeah.
information about your mother?
Yeah, he kept it and never told me. Never told me. I had to find it.
after he died.
After he died, we.
If this video call end and tomorrow I have a good news for you that I can find out your mother, what happened to you? You will book a flight and fly across.
Oh, I have to tell my boss.
Yeah. They'll understand.
I'll be ready, but I'll probably have to give 1 month notice.
1 month now.
Yeah, probably if I found my mum, I would like to maybe video call, hopefully have a talk between all three of us. Of course, my heart's always thinking about my mum, but my mind's always thinking about being strong for yourself and be very grateful what you have around you. So, yeah, that's all I can think of.
Your story will be inspiration for many people. I believe that.
Oh, thank you. I try to want to try to help with my story and maybe show them how I can be strong. Because I know everyone can do it. And always just be happy.
You inspire me too.
Yeah.
Because everything you've told me about your father is the opposite with how he treats me. So he's a very wonderful partner. And then I can't believe you had your childhood where you didn't have good role models from your father. So, you've done that yourself, you're a really, really good person. He's a really good partner.
Lovely partner.
Thank you.
Such a lovely partner.
Yeah, he deserves to find his mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned from good family. I like to learn all the time.
Very good. Very appreciate to talk to you.
No, thank you very much for getting in touch with me. I was excited when you first got in touch with me, and I was embarrassed and shy and nervous, thinking I might need to learn Thai or try to do a lot of translation.
Me too.
Yeah, but I'm very impressed of your English. I'm very
Really?
very, very
I try my
impressed.
best. Okay.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope our Thai one day will be as good as your English.
Sorry?
I hope one day when we learn to speak Thai, I hope our Thai is as good as your English. You speak English very well.
Oh, thank you.
And then
One day we
when
will
we learn
communicate with Thai language, okay?
Please.
Yeah,
please.
I want to reach.
And then when I
Okay,
come visit, I'll
come on.
cook you good food. I'll look after you too. I promise.
Okay. For today, P Jeff, for today, I accept your story, and
Oh, thank
we will try our best to find your mother, and I'll let you know when I get any news about your mother.
That'd be perfect. Thank you. Yeah. I would like that. Thank you.
Okay.